This is Once Upon a City live from Chinatown on this rainy Sunday early evening from Toronto. And I did not ask for this rain, guys, but I hope. Hey, how's it going, Steven? Good to see you first in the chat. Ramprat, good to see you, my friend. I am live from Chinatown, in the heart of Chinatown here at Spadina and Dundas. This early evening, I'm going to be making my way over to the Rogers Center. Hey, how's it going, Dave Jeffrey in Niagara, USA? Thanks for joining, Dale. And everyone else, thank you guys so much. I'm going to start this walk, this live stream walk from Chinatown here. Across the street from me is the Dragon City Mall, that 1980s mall that I had to use the restroom. And believe me, guys, I was desperate. I was desperate to use a restroom when I got down here because I live in the East End. So, and special shout out to Mountain Girl. Thank you so much for your generosity. Again, Mountain Girl Laura, much appreciated. And much appreciated to everybody who's joining in on this Sunday live stream. Blue Jays, let's go Blue Jays, guys. The Seattle Mariners are up. It's a 3-2 in the series. Best of 7. Tonight, the Blue Jays got to pull it out of their butt or we're done. So how about I make my way over to the Rogers Center, see what the vibe is like, but I'm going to cut through Chinatown first, guys. Hey, how's it going, Kitty? Ziggy? And yes, I have my umbrella today, guys, because it's raining again. It's dark and rainy. It's not cold, though, so that's good. Thank you, everyone, so much. Hope you're having a great weekend. Dave in Bangor, Maine, my friend. George Howard, good evening to you. And go Blue Jays, go. Yes, indeed. Because if they don't win tonight, well, they're going camping or golfing or something silly here at the corner of Spadina and Dundas. Thank you guys so much. James Cash, my brother. How's it going, James? Good to see you, my friend. Tried out your Dairy Queen suggestion for the chicken tenders, and damn, they were good. I'm so upset that I wasn't able to go do a food review for the pumpkin pie blizzard for Kitty. They were all sold out, and they told me it's seasonal, so I have to do it next year if they still have it, and if I'm still doing this YouTube thing. Life happens while you're making plans, guys. I'm going to start walking along Dundas to the Rogers Center and see what the vibe is like tonight for the Blue Jays. Shame the fries weren't that good. Well, they were good, James, but they were average. There was nothing to call home about, but the chicken tenders, I don't know if it was just that Broadview location at Broadview and Danforth, but damn, they were good, those chicken tenders. A little bit pricey though, guys, but I would say it's definitely something you could treat yourself to. Hope I'm not missing everybody. Thank you guys so much. Turn this baby around to thank everybody so much for joining in on this Sunday afternoon, early evening live stream. I'm making my way to the Rogers Center. Go Jays, go. Let's see if we can do it tonight, guys. If they don't, we're out. We're out. Thank you so much, Kitty, James, Mountain Girl, for your generosity earlier today. Thank you guys so much. And Dave in Bangor, Maine, George Howard, and Ziggy, everyone else, thank you guys so much. Every time I live stream, it feels like I'm doing it for the first time. Let's get going, guys, on this rainy walk. Let me know if I buffer. I'm going to walk east along Dundas. This is a part of Chinatown. Thanks so much, James. Much appreciated. And it's getting darker earlier, guys. I think Canadians roll their clocks back. in November, the first week of November. Hey, how's it going, Caesar? Good evening to you too, sir. Now, I've already run into a couple people having, I guess it would be an early dinner in Chinatown. They were wearing their Blue Jays jerseys and hats, so perhaps they were headed to the game. No doubt the prices for tonight's tickets are out of this world. Hey, how's it going, Jeff? Good to see you, Jeff. It's pretty downy, browny weather tonight, guys. I mean, you gotta be nuts to be, you gotta be kind of crackery to be out here tonight, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, that's nice. Looking up Huron Street. Look at all those lights there. Now, I don't want to get too off the beaten path here. I'm not going to get the vibe for the Blue Jays tonight. And I know die-hard Blue Jays fans. And I'm hoping the Jays win, guys. I really am. Toronto is desperate to bring home something. The Maple Leafs let us down. The Raptors. So we're banking on the Blue Jays this year, guys. The Blue Jays this year for 2025. And it ain't over till it's over. Let me know if I'm buffering, guys. Thank you so much for joining, Kitty. And happy early birthday wishes to you, Kitty and James and Adams from Hidden Jackpots. I know he was celebrating his birthday all weekend as well. Look at that, you can just walk in. Oh, isn't that cute? No. No. I don't know what that means, Kitty. No to the birthday. I always say no when my birthday's coming up. I'm like, no, not again, please. I don't want to get older. You are most welcome, Kitty. You've always been very supportive of me, even when I've stumbled, and much appreciated. Kitty MZ Canada. As I make my way west here along Chinatown, along Dundas, they've got a whole basket or box here of apples for $1.29. Cheers to you too, James. Is that the Mackenzie house? It's an old house across the street here on Dundas Street West. I'll be making my way over to the Rogers Center, guys. I want to catch the vibe. I was there last Sunday. Hopefully the Toronto Blue Jays can win tonight. The game is happening here in Toronto against the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners are in the lead for this series, and if they win tonight, it's over for the Blue Jays, so far as I know. There's the Art Gallery of Ontario across the street from me here. Oh, no to the buffering. Thank you, Kitty. Sorry. There's the CN Tower, guys. It's a cloudy, rainy day in Toronto. You can kind of see the CN Tower through the clouds there. Right at the center. What a bugger of a day, guys. A bugger of a day. Thank God it's Sunday. Exactly. Ooh, there's a bit of a wind here. Exactly, Jeff. I don't want to be running into any skunks. Although I have run into, no lie, guys. I have run into 4 skunks this past week alone. So I don't know what's happening in the skunk community in Toronto, but they're definitely thriving and they're behaving themselves, shall we say. Here is the Art Gallery of Ontario, guys. And I started this journey at Spadina, so I got a few. I'm going to be getting my steps in tonight, that's for sure. The skunk community, the Pepe Le Pew community, Ziggy. Hey, how's it going, Randy? Back again to catch the vibe, see what's happening over at the Rogers Center. Hope you're having a good weekend, Randy. And much appreciated for your generosity the other night. Much appreciated, sir. It's getting dark. Hey, how's it going, Ann? Good to see you, Ann Garvey. Oh, that's an interesting display here outside of the Art Gallery of Ontario. It's this big elephant, but the trunk is kind of up, and if you know, the trunk of an elephant, when it's up, it means luck, or it gives you luck, so far as I know. So hopefully the Blue Jays win tonight. Let's make our way over to the Rogers Center. How am I going to get down there? Let's go down McCall, guys. Oh, mommy. Oh, it's windy. I'm like struggling to hold on to my umbrella here. Hope everything's going good, Ann. Good to see you, Ann. There's a McDonald's there, and if you go across the street from the Art Gallery of Ontario, there is like a cafeteria inside there where you can go to different restaurants, and there's also a Mickey D's. Happy birthday, much wishing health to your daughter as well, Anne. Happy birthday, Anne. I know it's tough for you right now, and sorry about what you're going through, Anne. Happy birthday to you, Anne. There's a CN Tower down south of me here as I head south from Dundas Street, and this is the OCAD University, focusing on the arts as I make my way down to where the action is, guys. Go Blue Jays, go, let's do this. This building is quite extraordinary, the OCAD University here at Butterfield Park. Oh, I appreciate everybody joining me and viewers like you, Ann. Thank you so much. And last weekend, when I came down for a live on the Sunday when the Jays were here, And they lost. The vibe was like the energy, the Blue Jays energy was extraordinary. So I anticipate it's going to be pretty, the energy tonight is going to be pretty primal. Toronto wants to win, guys. Perhaps, Anne. What's happening there? Making my way to Queen Street West, guys, along McCall in downtown Toronto. It's a nice fall evening, and if you like the rain, I'm bringing the rain tonight, guys. It's coming in tonight. Oh, look, it's all lit up blue, the Toronto CN Tower. And that's where I'm headed, guys. Right there. I don't need a map. I just have to keep my eye on the prize as I walk towards the Rogers Centre. Or like some of us, I was going to write the Sky Dome. And thank you so much, George Howard from Chicago and Dave and Ben Gourmet. Much appreciated, guys. Oh, the CN Tower these last few weeks has just, I think it's their LED lights. It just really shines so beautifully, Ziggy. I don't know if it's still raining. I got my umbrella, but I'd rather not carry it. As you guys know, I hate, loathe carrying this umbrella. I don't mind the rain though. As I make my way to Queen Street West, and I am breaking a sweat. I thought it would be colder out tonight. Yeah, perhaps, James. Perhaps, eh, James? Toronto's changed, eh? Like, it has changed for the good, and there's a lot more we could do to help people who reside in Toronto. There's the CTV building as I look west along Queen Street West. I don't like the people. You know what I find, James? And I think it even goes further than Toronto. I find that the people in Toronto, after, this is that sex store again, but her boobies are covered, thank goodness. I find since the pandemic, people are not as approachable as they used to be in real life. Toronto getting any less liberal yet? There are pockets, and there are pockets of people, but I do find that, and I don't really want to go on a rant. I don't want to go on a rant as I'm trying to cross the street here. There's that CN Tower. Oh, this umbrella's driving me nuts, guys. I gotta take it down. It's really obnoxious. Oh, that's a great shot, guys. Look at that. You're strictly conservative, James. I figured as much. Look at that CN Tower, guys. It's difficult, though, James. Like, for some people who come to Canada. And which way should I go here? How about I walk? I'm on Queen Street West. Where should I go? Maybe one more street over, guys, and then I'll make a right. Yeah, I find Toronto, the mayor of Toronto, Olivia Chow, and I don't really want to go down that rabbit hole too much, but she's left. We all know she's left. And although my opinion, and it's just my opinion, guys, I think she's crooked. I don't like Olivia Chow. I don't like her. I don't like what she's done to the unhoused. I don't like how she's taken over public parks and displaced some of these folks and suggest that they've gotten housing when in fact they have not. But that's my 2 cents and my opinion. You can just blow it out your butthole if you like, because everyone's entitled to what they feel. But it is difficult to adjust to a new country, James. So I am pretty empathetic to newcomers who come to Canada. It's a tough go, James. It's a tough go. It's a tough go for people who reside here permanently. And it's a tough, I can't even imagine how difficult it would be to start a new life in Toronto, Canada right now. It's a tough go. A tough go, James. Yeah, that's a pretty good view there, James. Hey, how's it going, Nature Explorer? Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, I heard that John Tory might be making another go at being mayor, and he stepped down because apparently he was, I don't know how to say this. I want to use the word banging, but perhaps that's not a proper word to be using. So, he was having an extramarital affair with his assistant. So he stepped down as mayor of Toronto, our last mayor. Hey guys, look at that. But apparently he's making another go at being mayor again. And I think he was one of the better mayors. And I also like David Miller too for some reason, even though he was very animated. Look at that, guys. Can you see that? It's a Blue Jays at the top of the TD Tower, the newest Sky Tower in downtown Toronto, and it lights up so pretty. Darling. Okay, Katie, I'm going to keep moving, Kitty. Keeping me on track, Kitty, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Kitty. As I walk towards the Rogers Center tonight, guys. Oh, mommy. It's a fight with my umbrella. It's windy. Well, Toronto gets what it voted for, right, James? Like, you get what you asked for, don't ya? So Toronto's being served up what it's asked for. Look at that, the blue lights on that building. All for the Toronto Blue Jays here at Simcoe in downtown Toronto. Hey, how's it going, Greg? Randy, I am headed to the Rogers Center on this rainy evening. Oh, mommy. It's really windy, guys. I almost want to let loose this umbrella. It's getting obnoxious. Look at the wind here. I think I've entered a wind tunnel. Tell me how you really feel, okay, James? Hopefully everything can be sorted out politically. But tonight we're going to focus on the Blue Jays, and let's see if the Blue Jays can pull it out of their butt tonight, guys, against the Seattle Mariners. The game starts at around 8. I won't be streaming during the game. Sorry, guys. Perhaps we won't talk politics, guys. I don't want my community here getting tickled about politics or anything really else. I think we all come here to like see what the hell is going on in Toronto, and why is Sally walking the streets of Toronto with the mother of all gimbals, I do believe. And thank you so much for joining, Greg, Jeff, Kitty MZ, James, Cash. Oh, this is one of my favorite buildings, the Icicle Building here on Adelaide Street West, as I make my way to the Rogers Centre for the best of 7, the Seattle Mariners against the Toronto Blue Jays. Can they do it tonight, guys? Give me a hell yeah if you think they can do it. Damn, this light. I totally get it, Randy. But I also get that people are pretty frustrated. Damn it, can I get across this street already? Oh, mommy. Yeah, so let's see if the Blue Jays can win tonight, guys. And I love what the TD Center has done up there, guys. Look at that. They've put this Blue Jay sign at the top of the TD Tower. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Bob? Go Jays go in Toronto tonight at the Rogers Centre. The best of 7. They're taking on the Seattle Mariners. I'm going without my umbrella, guys. It's just dripping. And I don't want to carry this bloody thing. It's annoying. Thank you everyone so much. Randy Ruck. Bob, thank you for joining. You relax, James. You enjoy. I'm doing all the heavy lifting tonight, guys. I'm walking to the Rogers Centre. Let's see what the vibe is like tonight. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining me on this live damp evening in Toronto, Sunday afternoon. Good to hear that, Bob, and thank you so much for joining. And for all the new people watching, thank you so much. I generally just walk around Toronto. Oh, that looks nice. On King Street West and Simcoe, across the street from me there, guys, is Roy Thompson Hall. And to my mods, thank you for keeping everything on topic as much as we can. And I much appreciate all of my moderators, everybody. Thank you so much for helping keep this channel on point as best we can. Oh, that's a nice little church. The Dodgers, eh, George? Hey, how's it going, Explorer car? Well, I'm getting a really close-up view of the CN Tower now. Oh, that looks nice. I love that. Look at all the blue.
Go Jays.
Go Jays, go. Oh, yeah, Explorer car. When it's raining, it's just definitely a different vibe, especially at night. But let's get our butts to the Rogers Center. I know everyone's stoked. The game starts at 8. There's Roy Thompson Hall, all lit up real nice. I was so lucky to get in there this year. I was on the corner over there during TIFF, and someone was giving out free tickets to go and see the final premiere of TIFF, and I was so lucky to grab one of those tickets. The seats were pretty empty, so I guess they wanted it to look like there were a lot of people in the theater, is my guess, and I was more than happy to fill that seat. Ooh, I'm so glad I wore my runners tonight, guys. Let's see if I can make this late. I hate waiting. As I look down Wellington, west on Wellington, look at the reflection of the TD Tower on that building. And I do believe that was the building that Barry Sherman went to do his last will and testament. And there's a lot of discrepancy about whether it was actually a genuine signature for Barry Sherman, the billionaire murders. I'm waiting to get out there and do another story about Barry Sherman. It's been almost 9 years since this couple who lived in Toronto, the founder of Apotec, and his wife were murdered in their mansion at 50 Old Colony Road. And I really want to do good on these stories. Oh, this, what is that? It looks like it said Stella. Yeah, the wind is a bit obnoxious there. Explorer car. I feel like I'm walking through a wind tunnel right now, and sorry about the noise. If there's any wind noise, guys, I don't wear a mic. I go commando when I walk. I don't use a mic. I figure my voice is loud enough. Here we've got some Blue Jays jerseys and hats, so these lucky people are going to the game. The TD Tower is mostly occupied by the Ontario Teachers Plan, and it's getting busy. The cops are here on the corner directing traffic right beside the Rogers Center where the game is taking place. Let me get my butt over there. Wonder if they have the Blue Jays band tonight drumming away. Here at Lower Simcoe and French Street West, headed to the Rogers Center, where all the Blue Jays fans are headed. Go, Jays, go. On this rainy Sunday early evening in Toronto, Canada. Guys, thank you so much for joining. These cops are really blowing on their whistles tonight, directing traffic. And look at the people coming. I mean, perhaps well, there's tons of people going to this game. I bet it's sold out. Got a bunch of folks standing on that side of the street, headed to the game or a sports bar, I guess. Thank you for letting me know, Kitty. Much appreciated. There's that advertising truck. And the TD Tower in all of its glory. The newest with the guy in our area. Skyscraper. Spit it out, woman. The newest skyscraper in Toronto. Let's get going, guys. Back west to Rogers Centre. Mommy, it's windy. And I've got a hop in my step tonight, guys. Oh, they got a lot of Blue Jays merch outside of New York News. I guess it's a convenience store. Oh, that's a nice t-shirt, guys. Lots of Blue Jays merch. Probably cheaper than what you would find closer to the stadium tonight. And they gotta sell, because if the Blue Jays go south tonight, guys, I don't think too many folks will be buying their emblem. I have a number of theories on that unsolved cold case of the billionaire murders, the Shermans, Explore. But based on the way that they were unalived, there's a CBC building, shame on you, CBC. But based on the way that their lives were taken, I do believe it was personal. Definitely personal. And it's just my opinion, guys. I think it was a family member or an in-law, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Perhaps I'm wrong, but I don't know. The case is getting a bit cold, and Toronto Police Service deems a case cold if it hasn't been solved within 10 years. Here's our siren along front. Are they going left or right there? Oh, he's going west. Oh, you're headed to Palm Springs, Yahya? Good to hear that, Yahya. I hope you have a safe trip. There is a CBC building across the street, guys. Lots of Blue Jays fans here on front, headed to the stadium this evening. And I'm going to be scouting out what the Blue Jays vibe is tonight. Tickets generally are going for about $400 to over $1,000 to get into this game tonight. Detective Salad. Yeah, perhaps more of a Detective Gadget there. Anybody remember Detective Gadget, a cartoon character? Here we go. Here comes the sirens one more time. Something's happening west of here. On John in front. Detective Gadget on the case. Oh my goodness, look at all the fans here. every which way. Oh, look at those girls. They look so bedazzled. Look at that. They are bedazzled. Where are they? There they are. They're going up in their bedazzled jackets. Look at that, guys. Hopefully that will bring the Jays some luck. Oh, mommy. No thanks, Greg. This is a do or die sort of game tonight, and if I say anything, I might get jumped, and I'd rather not. As I make my way to the Rogers Center, all lit up in blue. Here we go, guys. The Jays against the Mariners. Best of 7. The Seattle Mariners are leading. The game starts at around 8. I won't be live streaming during the game. I know a lot of my viewers like watching the game. Look at this. Looking north from the Rogers Center. And I'll make my way to the Rogers Center. Let's get a feel for the Blue Jays vibe this evening. This used to be Planet Hollywood, and there's the CN Tower, all aglow as the rain keeps coming down. There we go. Oh, they took down the blue balloons. Why? When I was here last weekend, they had the balloons going over this bridge where the railroad tracks are, and they have since taken them down, and the rain's coming back again. There we go. Umbrella back. I didn't put it away, guys, because I don't trust that guy's selling tickets here. Oh, mommy, my phone's getting a little bit wet here. Let me wipe the lens as I'm looking west towards the railroad tracks. Let me see if I can somehow smooth it out. I can hear the Blue Jays band playing. Let's go have a look. Yeah, exactly, Explorer car. It's such a mysterious case, and it's such a shame with all the money Barry Sherman had, why he didn't have security or a personal guard. It's just, no worries. I just got ran over by a Blue Jays fan, but it's not that type of night, guys. I'm not getting into any street fights tonight. That guy like literally walked right into my umbrella. My umbrella ain't that big, but here we go, guys. We got a big ass, tall Blue Jay guy here catching a ball. Let's see. I don't know if I should carry my umbrella. See what he's doing. Can he catch? Let's see. Oh, he caught that one. Outside of the Rogers Center here for Game 6, guys. Best of 7. Blue Jays against the Seattle Mariners. Yeah, exactly. Hey, how's it going, Cam? Yeah, he's scalping tickets. Jeff? I guess anyone can throw him the ball. Perhaps I can throw him a ball. Maybe if he throws it to me, I can throw it back to him. Let's see if he throws it to me, guys. I gotta lose this umbrella, guys. It's pissing off the fans. I've already had 2 people bang into it. Go, Jays, go. Yes, indeed, Explorer car. Oh, this umbrella. Sorry about the drums, guys. Outside of the Rogers Center here in Toronto, Canada for Game 6 Okay, guys, I got the ball. I got the ball. Guys, I'm going to throw this ball live, okay? Let's see. Let's see. I haven't played softball in forever. Drum roll, please. Yeah! We're winning! I got the ball, guys. Threw the ball live. And I caught it with my left, threw it with my right. Let's hope the Blue Jays are as swift as I was this evening, guys. I was on that. Thank you everyone so much for joining on this Sunday afternoon, early evening outside of the Rogers Center. Yeah, that was pretty funny, eh, guys? I grabbed the ball with my left and threw with my right while I'm live streaming. There you go. Let's have a look at the band, the Blue Jays band. Do or die here in Toronto tonight against the Seattle Mariners. Go Jays, go! Look at all these lucky buggers. They're all getting in tonight. Look at this. Hey! Hey, how's it going in life with Bob Lee? This is gate 2, guys. I did this before. Last Sunday. Hopefully the Blue Jays can pull it out of their butt tonight. These are not cheap tickets. They are not cheap tickets, guys. Oh, they sure are, Kitty. Let's go back and have another look. Man, they're loud though, Kitty. They are loud. I like the guy throwing the ball. Thank you so much, Explore Car, for your generosity this evening. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, Explore Car, and everyone else who's joined this stream. Much appreciated. Go Jays, go! Let's see who's going into the premium entrance. And now that I've done this once before, I know what the heck I'm doing. Outside of the Rogers Center. I'm actually surprised. I'm a good throw, but I'm actually surprised I was able to catch that softball there, Explore Car. Might turn that one into a short. Only if the Blue Jays win, though. Otherwise, I'm going to be hibernating somewhere. Good to see you in Life with Bob Lee. There's Ripley's Aquarium. The entranceway to the CN Tower. And there's the mother of all towers right in front of me here, guys, on this rainy Sunday early evening. Okay, let's get down these stairs without falling. Outside of the Rogers Center. I think I broke my umbrella, guys. Opening, closing. Here is entrance 4, and a lot of folks like to get here early so they can get their snacks. Everyone has to go through security in order to get into Rogers Stadium. And I did hear that there were a couple of drone flyers during the Sunday game last week, and the police did file charges against a couple of folks who were flying their drones while the game was in play. And that's a big no-no in Toronto. You cannot fly your drones over the Rogers Centre. And I don't think the dome is open today. The retractable roof that is here at the Rogers Centre. But last weekend, a couple of people were flying their drones to catch the game. That's a big no-no. They were charged. Yeah, exactly, Kitty. Let's be positive. Everyone lining up to get their goodies at this concession stand. I'm standing on the west side, or sorry, the east side of the Rogers Centre. Oh, look at those curly fries. Here we go. The Blue Jays want it all. Yes, we do.
Can you not film around security, please? Thank you.
That gentleman told me not to film around security, guys. He's tickled. Why so tickled? Why so tickled, sir? Why is that guy so tickled? And since he's so tickled, I want to stay here. I don't like people telling me shit like that, guys. And he's not very customer service friendly. I guess he's going to call a cop. Oh, negative. Oh, negative. Here they come. They're coming to get me, guys. Guys, let me tie up my umbrella. That security guard there was not happy with me. He came charging at me. He's like, "Can you not film around security, please?" I wasn't filming you, sir. Why you gotta be so tickly pickly tonight? Tickly. He is a tickly pickly little bugger. No doubt there's undercover cops all surrounding the Rogers Centre. Like for events like this, there's police everywhere, guys. Believe me, the security around here is immense. Maybe that guy's just having a bad night. We'll leave it at that, guys. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that as I make my way back to the window. And security's everywhere tonight, guys. They ain't screwing around. But when I went by the cop, he didn't say much to me. That cop over there didn't say much to me at all. And zooming out, guys, I'm making my way down to Bremer Street, and I'm gonna see what's going on Bremer. Gate 6. Go, Jays, go! Oh, that's a nice shirt. I like the red one. The red one's nice. Let's get over here. We got that music blasting. And the crowds are out tonight getting their baseball, hot dogs. Meet you out at the ball game tonight, guys. Hot doggy. I love the smell of the hot dogs, and they've got a shitload of hot dogs, guys. Look at this. Lots of hot dogs tonight. It's gonna be that kind of night. Toronto Blue Jays against the Mariners. Oh, I believe it, James. I believe it 100%. I think the Mariners have come to win. As much as the Jays need this win, the Mariners are salivating for this win. So we'll see how this goes tonight, guys. I love the way that's all lit up over there on Bremer. I don't want to use anyone's love tonight, guys. I don't want to be using anyone's love tonight. That's why I ran away from the security guard who came charging at me. Can you not film security? No problem, sir, but could you deliver it a bit more friendly? No matter, guys. Lots of police tonight here on Bremer. They probably closed the road again. And let's do our perimeter patrol along Bremer. Let's see the fans going inside for Game 6. Well, if James is cheering on the Mariners, I think he's allowed to cheer on whoever he wants, eh? God, people are rude tonight. We got a lot of nasty fans. This lady here just banged right into me. Let's do a close-up of her. She just walked right into me. And she's going into the Toronto Blue Jays season ticket member entrance. I'm thinking people are really uptight if the Blue Jays are going to win, because the vibe I'm feeling right now, guys, feels tense. Like, I feel like at any moment someone's going to knock this gimbal right out of my hand and there's going to be a showdown. But we'll see, guys. We'll see. Yeah, James, you got a soft spot for Toronto as much as we irritate the shit out of you. Some of us irritate the crap out of you, James, but you always support Toronto. I've seen you on a few YouTubers, so whoever team you're cheering for, guys, that's whoever you like. No sweat off my butt. Here on Bremer Avenue in the heart of downtown Toronto this evening for Game 6. Game 6, guys. Game 6. And James said the Mariners want to take it home. Taking it home tonight. And this road is closed off. Let's go see that. I know, Randy Ruck, last weekend you were telling me go check out the premium entrance, so I'm going to do that. I wonder if there's still tickets available. Not that I'd buy one. They cost an arm and a leg. Oh, look at that beautiful dog. Thank you so much for joining. To all my Double Dam members, George Howard, Dave and Ben Gourmain, Paul, Mountain Girl Laura, Randy Ruck, and everyone else who supports Once Upon a City here in Toronto, live walking around the Rogers Centre. We want it all, guys. We want it all. Go, Jays, go. Okay, let's see if security's going to be tickly-pickly with me here at the clubhouse entrance. Thank you so much, James. Much appreciated. Security here at the TD Clubhouse. Let me know if you guys see anybody worth, well, everybody's worth Everyone is of value here in Toronto, but let me know if you see a celebrity, okay, guys? Springsteen's coming to Toronto on October 20. Oh, no, that's a movie. These guys don't seem too tickled. And this is such a great spot, guys, because I can see right into the Rogers Centre. And it's busy. Thank you so much, Explore Car. I generally don't push the liking and subscribing and any of that. If only I assume most of my members and people who stumble onto my channel, they know what to do. If you like something, you'll press that like. If you want to watch more of this, you'll press that subscribe. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by this Sunday evening. Thank you guys so much. Look inside the Rogers Centre. This is a clubhouse entrance, guys. Here outside of the TD clubhouse entrance. Got the police, you got security. I'm not an auditor, guys. Although they seem pretty tickly-pickly tonight. Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. I think that security guard yelling at me has made me a bit paranoid. Enjoy the day. James, I don't know if you caught the walk, the Friday night walk, where I was down by the Dawn jail and I was like psyching myself out. It was so funny because when the bus had an exhaust sound, I like pooped my pants, so it was kind of funny. Someone's dressed up like a Blue Jays playing the drums. I might make my way back over to the Blue Jays band. Not much happening on this section. I need the time. I only have one phone, guys. I gotta find out what time it is because I don't want to overlap with the game. Oh, we do, James, we do. I think that's what got me into a pile of crap during the summer, James. And if I could just add my 2 cents to the auditor community. Like, I'm all for filming in public, right, guys? But when someone tells me to bugger off, I generally will bugger off. But I know some people don't want to. And if they're in their legal right, then so be it. Not much I can do. It's Canada. Freedom of speech, freedom of the press. As much as some of it I find disgusting, this is legal. See if we can see inside the Rogers Centre, guys. Nosy little bugger that I am. It doesn't require much to be a security guard in Toronto, guys. All you have to do is apply for a Ontario security guard license, and then and as long as you don't have a criminal record, you can be a security guard. But there isn't really much training involved with being a security guard, so this guy's got the drums going here.
I'm home. Yeah. I'm home right now.
Well, for the auditing, for auditors who do that auditing, those auditing channels, sometimes I wonder if they're creating a narrative the way they like. If you're not familiar with auditors, what they do is they want to impress upon the public that they have a right to film in public. And that is legal in Canada. We are allowed to film in public spaces where there's no expectation of privacy. So what I'm doing right now is legal. But say that lady there, that security guard there, if I was just standing here, just watching her all night, just standing here, and she said, bugger off, I would, right? But what the auditors do is they confront people who tell them to bugger off, and they're using the idea that they are teaching the public about the freedom of the press and the right to film in public. But I don't believe that. I think they're out there to cause shit. And that's just my 2 cents, my opinion, guys. Exactly, Wayne. Exactly, Wayne. So that's what I did, Wayne. If you want to go back and look, that's exactly what he did. Although his delivery was a bit harsh. But, hold on, guys. The Blue Jays are playing tonight. Game 6. Go, Jays, go. And as soon as you enter the stadium, you're on camera too, right? Like, it's all being broadcast. Anybody remember the couple from Coldplay fondling each other and then zoomed in and it literally destroyed their lives? There's a cops blocking off Bremer Avenue this evening.
The gate closest to your seat is recommended on your ticket. However, you may enter any of the main gates with the exception of our TV premium entrance. Family zone guests with additional needs who need more time to take advantage of the dedicated accessible support entrance at gate 7.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I did get recommended a channel last week, and an incident did happen outside of a grocery store that I frequent in the Greektown Village. It's called Foodland, and unfortunately that situation escalated. So my suggestion is you do have a legal right to film in public, but if you're instigating and pushing your beliefs or rights on the general public, I think you're in the wrong. Like, I understand they're trying to teach the public that they have a right to film in public, but a lot of people don't give a shit. And it's only a matter of time before one of these auditors get a camera stuck up their ass, and that's all I got to say about that. And it's so funny too, when they get assaulted, guess who's the first person they call, guys? The cops. It's hilarious because they hate the cops. They hate the cops. And then when the cops show up and don't want to press charges, they cry foul. The cops don't want to help us. No kidding, stupid. Stop shitting on the cops and maybe they'll help you. You got it, Greg. You got it. Talk about stupid. If you're going to be in an extramarital affair, guys, you know, like, don't be going out to public events, right? Like, and if you decide to, perhaps wear some shades or a baseball hat or something. Like, try to be less obvious. Here's the season ticket member entrance, guys. Let's go check out that band again. I really enjoyed that band, the Blue Jays band. Yeah, exactly, Kitty. Exactly, Kitty. And it's unfortunate those channels do get a lot of clicks, guys. They do get a lot of clicks. So I think I went down this road in the summer and it got me in a heap of crap when I called some Disney princess a cop hater because she has mods on her channel who are creating chaos and nuanced calls by the Toronto police in Toronto, and she still supports them, guys. So that's her choice. I still don't like her. She can blow it out her butthole, but that's all I'm going to say tonight, guys. You know where I stand. Nothing's changed. I know some people have kind of like been jumping fences and saying which side they're on, but me, I'm staying true to my convictions, guys. I'm staying true to my convictions. You're a pansy, and if you're a pansy, you're a pansy. Let's go back up and check out the Blue Jays band. And I'm running. I'm doing a Rambo run. Rocky, up the stairs, guys, up the stairs. Here we go. Getting my workout. Nobody's on this side. Let's see. Go for it. Go, Jace, go. Here we go. See if that nasty security guard's still there. Oh, mommy, that hurt. Happy, happy, kitty. Happy, happy. I totally agree, kitty. This is gate 4 outside of the Rogers Center here for Game 6 against the Seattle Mariners in Toronto, Canada. Oh, there's a bit of fall foliage here. I love the way it's all lit up real pretty too, guys. Let's see if the Blue Jays band is still up here. Yeah, the people who the people who enjoy their channels, they don't watch me anymore. So I don't really care, and generally I don't talk about it anymore. I don't think it's of any value to me. We all know I can't stand either of those content creators. They're full of shit. When you have auditors who use taxpayer money to create nuisance calls in Toronto and suck away our taxpayer money, then I don't like ya. I don't. The cops have better things to do than come out and deal with YouTubers who want to assert the right to film. Blow it out your butthole. Here we go, guys. I don't think he does. And that's his right as well. Look at all the fans, guys, and these tickets are going for a little over $300 to a little over $1,000. And I hope you're doing well, Dave in Bangor, Maine, and George Howard from Chicago. Thank you guys so much for joining. Kitty MZ Canada, keeping me on track. Happy, happy. The band's gone, guys. What time is it? Is the game starting soon? I need to ask somebody what time it is. Let's see. Sorry to bug you. Do you know what time it is? 7:43. 7:43. Thanks so much, eh? Okay, guys, it's 7:43. The Blue Jays game starts in a little over 17 minutes. You can see all of the Blue Jays fans, orderly fashion, going into the Rogers Stadium for Game 6. On this rainy, dank evening in Toronto outside of the Rogers Stadium. 7:45. Thank you so much, Kitty. Great modding, by the way, Kitty, and to all my moderators, James and Ziggy, and everyone else who's been gifted a wrench. Thank you so much for your support. There's still some Blue Jays merch hanging around here, guys. If they lose, I'm not sure how much is going to get sold. Oh, and Randy Ruck, thank you too, sir. I always forget to say Randy. Yeah, I think last time we were here, Randy, we got one Mariners fan. Look at all the Blue Jays gear here, guys. This is the Jays official shop. Right in here. And some of it's already on clearance. Oh, does anyone have a little Blue Jays fan at home? Look at this, guys. Is that not the cutest little thing? Look at that. Yeah, perhaps the Mariners are... I haven't seen one Mariner either, Randy. Let's see if we can find a Mariner. Somebody tossed their umbrella. These umbrellas, man, even mine, I think, is almost ready to be cooked. Lots of fans tonight. Sold out here at Rogers Center for the series game against the Seattle Mariners. Grunge City. Yeah, it sure is, Wayne. It sure is. Hey, how's it going, Canada New Journey? I love that Blue Jay sign they have at the top of the TD Center there. Guys, look at that. Right on the sides. I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't look that good for me, but maybe on playback it'll look okay. And the CN Tower all lit up real pretty, guys. Look at that. So, let me spin this baby around. This is what the weather does to my hair, guys. It's probably why security was like, "Get away from here, lady," because my hair's all frizzed out. I look kind of crackery. Oh, it's one of my favorite buildings, Ziggy. The TD newest skyscraper, Source Hall. I really don't know what your beef is, but surely the whole Toronto Walktuber community can get along. You know what, Greg? I think it's what Kitty said, and I go back to the comment that Kitty. Sometimes you're just not a good fit with other people, so it might not necessarily be that anyone's doing anything wrong. We might not just have been a good fit, and it's best we just don't communicate with each other. So that's probably for the best. Thank you for saying that, Greg. I think everybody has their own thoughts, and perhaps I was amongst the wrong crowd. So now I'm in with a different crowd, and I love my crowd, guys. I love my viewers, and thank you guys so much for joining me here. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining me here outside of the Rogers Center. Let's go one more last look at the premium entrance here for the Fluffy. Fluffy, yeah, it was pretty. I am naturally curly, Kitty. I have naturally curly hair. It's not this light, guys. This is a little bit of a dye job, but I do have dirty blonde hair. But it is a hot mess. Whatever. The Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays. Thank you so much, Explore Car. I will. Thank you so much for your generosity. And Mountain Girl, Kitty MZ, James Cash, everyone else who's joined. Let's do one last walk around here, and then I will wrap a nice bow on it so everybody who's wanting to watch this game tonight can get themselves a cold one, lean back, and enjoy the game, or whatever else you want to do with your life. But live your best life, guys. Live in your best life. One last look at the CN Tower. Oops. Oops. Big hair don't care. You got it, Cam. And guys, I'm not cutting my hair. As I'm getting older, I find that it takes forever to grow. So I'm kind of going back to my sort of hippie roots where I like to wear my hair down and curly and kind of like I just rolled out of bed. There's that guy again. I better not point the camera at him. He's just tickly pickly. It's like, what's that stupid lady still doing here filming? You were hoping for your hair to get fluffed up, eh, kitty? Oh man, it smells good. Those hot dogs, the smell of those beef hot dogs, they smell awesome. Thank you so much, George Howard from Chicago. Much appreciated, sir. And thank you, everyone else, for joining me this evening. Much appreciated. You take care. You have a good week, George Howard, Double Dam member from Chicago. Much appreciated, sir. You're always so very supportive of my channel. Thank you so much, George. Much appreciated. Two hot dogs with ketchup? I'm starving. I am starving, guys. You know what? That guy's stoked. That guy's stoked outside of the Rogers Center. This is George's hot dog. And guys, it smells great. It smells great here outside of George's Gourmet hot dog stand in front of the Rogers Center for Game 6. The fans are making their way back in for Game 6 against the Seattle Mariners. Let's end this stream over by the premium TD Clubhouse entrance. Thank you, Jeff. Much appreciated, sir. I know the game's starting soon, guys. I don't want to be overlapping. People are still selling tickets, the scalpers. Oh, Randy. Thank you so much, Randy. You're always so supportive of Once Upon a City. Thank you so much, Randy, for your generosity again this evening. Much appreciated, sir. Go, Jays, go. I hope you have a wonderful week, Randy Ruck. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you so much. And Randy, you love that premium entrance. We're going to make our way back to the premium entrance and wrap this baby up before the game starts. Oh, there's that bedazzled jacket. Look at that jacket, guys. That's bedazzled. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love your jacket. That's a nice jacket, and she was very pleasant and good looking. There is a season ticket member entrance. And let's get our butts over to the premium entrance where you guys can go grab a snack. Get ready for your new week. And I hope everyone has a great week. The Bremer Avenue is closed off to police here. To the public, sorry. Oh, this is the accessible entrance here at Gate 7. And then the premium entrance, we're coming back on. No celebrity sightings tonight. Go, Jays, go, guys. And I kind of want to watch this game tonight because it is a must-win for the Toronto Blue Jays, guys. It's got to be a must-win. Did I miss something? Sorry, guys. Hot dog loaded. Oh, Randy. Randy, thank you so much for your generosity, Randy. Much appreciated. Thank you so much again, Randy, for your generosity this evening. Go Leaf. I was going to say go Leafs go because I'm seeing all the blue. Go Jays go. Much appreciated, everybody. It does do it, Randy. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you so much for your generosity. I hope everyone has a great week. Go Jays go, guys. I'm going to turn it around. Thank you, Dave and Bangor, Maine, George Howard from Chicago, Randy Ruck, Laura Mountain Girl, and Paul Jameson. Thank you guys so much. Kitty MC, Siggy, to all my mods, James Cash, and to everyone else who joined this evening, Greg and Wayne, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your generosity this evening, everybody. Go Jays, go. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a great week, guys. Take care, Forecast and Greg. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the game. Go Jays, go. Hopefully we win again tonight, guys. Let's do this. And I will flip this baby around if I can zoom out here. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend and a great week. Thanks, everyone.